In this video, I'm going to be talking about all of the best budget cards to be buying right now in NBA 2K25 Myteam, especially after these new heroic super packs did drop, because they caused a lot of pink diamond cards to come down even more in price, allowing some cards that maybe weren't budget cards a couple days ago to now be considered budget cards. I'll be talking about those cards specifically, and then also talking about other just really good budget cards in Myteam, and just what are the best budget cards to be buying and adding to your squad as of right now. So the first thing we have to talk about is going to be the new Apex set, because we got so many, and I mean so many, great elite budget cards in this game. For example, all the pink diamonds, and when I mean all of them, all of the pink diamonds are all great budget options at their specific position. For example, Boris Diaw, he is literally like under 7,000 MT. Like he's 7,000, 6,000 MT for a card that is 6'8" at small forward and is just so well rounded. 92 3, 92 mid range, 85 standing dunk, 85 driving dunk, 90 in every single defensive category, good rebounder at the small forward position, and also fairly fast as well. 93 speed with ball, 90 agility, 90 vertical. He's just so well rounded. He does have the Batum jump shot on quick timing, so it depends if you like the Batum release, but if you like his jump shot, he's an amazing small forward. But if you want another option at the small forward position who is really good and who I think is actually a little bit better, is going to be pink diamond Brian Scalabrine for, again, the same price of like 6,000 MT, 7,000 MT. He's a little bit taller than Boris Diaw, being 6'9" at small forward, 96 3, 95 mid range. I do like his jump shot quite a bit more. I think he's a little bit better slasher. Maybe Boris Diaw is the better defender, but I think Brian Scalabrine is the better card. He feels a little bit slow in game, only with 86 speed, but he is one of the best budget cards in Myteam for under that 10,000 MT price tag. So if you're looking for a really good budget small forward, Boris Diaw, Brian Scalabrine, and even this pink diamond Darius Miles has been giving me some trouble in Showdown. He's a really good slasher and also a very good defender. It just depends if you can get used to his jump shot, but this card is super athletic. 95 driving dunk, the defense is great, 94 vertical. I mean, he's another, again, cheap budget card for like 6,000 MT that is amazing at the small forward position. All three of these small forward pink diamonds from the Apex set are all very good for their price tag and would be budget cards I would look to consider to pick up and add to your squad. Now, DeAndre Jordan, he's an interesting one because it depends if you can green this jump shot. He's actually going for a little bit more expensive. He might be more like 10,000 MT on the auction house right now. But this card, guys, when I tell you, besides the 3-ball, which yes is a 57, but this card at power forward or center is literally insane. He's a dark matter. He is straight up a dark matter card besides the 57-3 in the stats that matter. 98 standing dunk, 98 driving dunk is pretty much maxed out. He also has an 86 ball handle, which is ridiculously nice to have as well. Take a look at these defensive stats: 99 block, 99 interior defense, 92 steal, 94 perimeter. He has 98 rebounding stats. He has 90 speed on a center card, 94 agility, which is ridiculous, 82 speed with ball, 98 vertical, 98 strength. If you didn't see the mid-range and the 3-ball, which yes I know obviously counts, but if you didn't see those and you saw the rest of the card, he would literally look like a dark matter. Like these are the stats of a dark matter big man. You go look at Kareem, you go look at Chet, these are the stats they have besides the low 3-ball. So yes, obviously that's a huge factor and it's going to be hard to green with a 57 3-ball, but it's definitely doable, especially if you have cards with Hall of Fame or Legend Dimer. The 72 mid-range is nice as well to have. He's got a pretty good jump shot. But if you're able to green with this card, absolutely ridiculous of a budget card. He is insane for his price. And then you also have pink diamond Kel'el Ware, who's about 40,000 MT right now. So yes, he's a little bit more on the expensive side. So if you don't want to consider him a budget card, then you don't have to. But I mean, he is so worth his price. So even if you don't want to say he's a quote unquote budget card, he is so good for his price and so good for his value. Like he's one of the best value cards in this game. And he goes for, like I said, around that 40,000 MT price tag. It just depends when you're looking on the auction house. You might be able to get a badged up one too if you wanted to pay more MT to get a one with more Hall of Fame badges. But Kel'el Ware for 40k is an insanely good power forward who can also play center. He's 7 foot, really good defensive card. I mean, 95 block. He's got an insane wingspan, really good jump shot. I mean, there's not much else to say besides go buy this card. If you need a center or power forward and you don't have like the top tier centers, if you don't have like a Kareem or a Chet or Hakeem or an Embiid or a Wemby or any of the 100 overall bigs like Shaq and Kristaps, if you don't have those cards, I'm telling you, go buy pink diamond Kel'el Ware. He can pretty much play on anybody's squad in this game for 40,000 MT. He is a must-have card, a budget demon if you want to count him as a budget card definitely worth his price tag. Like this Apex set, all of these pink diamonds are insanely good. And then you get to one of the best, if not the best, diamond cards in this game. Like this Apex set was ridiculous for budget cards. Pick anybody in this set, honestly, besides the diamond cards, like Bruce Bowen excluded. Besides the diamond cards, pick any of the pink diamonds or amethysts, all very good for their price, all great budget cards. But Bruce Bowen is amazing, 6'7" at the 2, and he's like the perfect 3-and-D card. He's so good on the perimeter defensively, and his jump shot is really good in the catch and shoot. So if you just need a card to play elite level defense on the perimeter, knock down a wide open 3-ball, go ahead and pick up yourself Bruce Bowen. He is insane for his price of like, how much just quick sold him for? Like 3,000 MT you can get this card for. I do believe, yeah, like 3,600. You can probably find it for like even cheaper, 3,300, 3,000 MT. I mean, you literally can't find better value than that at the shooting guard position. And then, like I mentioned, I'm not going to go through each one specifically. I'd probably stay away from Aaron Nesmith. I'd probably stay away from Chris Murray. But like Cam Whitmore's really good. JT Thor's really good. Usman Dieng's really good. Jonathan Mogbo is an absolute beast at power forward, kind of just like a budget demon, similar to like Naz Reid in my opinion. That's kind of the card I do compare him to at the amethyst tier. But any of these cards here, besides Aaron Nesmith and Chris Murray, and even Chris Murray's not that bad. Like he's still a 6'8" small forward and has like decent stats across the board. But all of these amethysts are really good for their price, and they go for what, like 2,000 MT on the auction house. Like they're extremely cheap and definitely worth picking up. So the Apex set is like where you guys definitely want to focus right now. A lot of the great budget cards are in this set. The Radioactive set also has really good budget cards. Matt Barnes, considerably one of the best, if not the best budget card in this game for like 10,000 MT. He's ridiculous, such a good defender, an insanely fast jump shot, really elite budget card. Wesley Person, he's another good offensive shooting guard at the budget tier. You have Asar Thompson, who's really good as well. He's a great slasher. He's really athletic and a solid defender. Other than that though, I'd say those are like the 3 pink diamonds that you want to pick up. Jonathan Bender's a little bit more expensive. He's like 50k, 55,000 MT, but obviously would definitely recommend Jonathan Bender as well, even though he's not considered a budget card. But yeah, these 3 pink diamonds are all very good. And then you get to the diamonds. Tyson Chandler, 100% recommend this card. Just like Kel'el Ware, if you don't have the top tier centers and you want a good center, go buy Kel'el Ware for power forward, go buy Tyson Chandler for center. You maybe spend 50,000 MT at the most, and you're good to go. Those cards can compete with the other centers in the game. They're insane for their price tag. Tyson Chandler is like a must pick up budget card. Thurl Bailey's pretty good. I don't think he's anything spectacular at power forward, but he can also play small forward as well, being 6'11". So he's another tall small forward. If you're looking for like a budget version of Giannis, he's definitely a solid pickup as well. And then from the Radioactive of the Amethyst, DeLon Wright, must have, you know, really cheap card for salary. He's really good at point guard. This Kamar card is insane defensively, 6'7" at the 2. And take a look at those defensive stats: 90 block, 95 steal, 95 perimeter, 94 interior defense. Insane good card. Definitely 2 budget cards I'd recommend from this Radioactive set. And then you got, you know, other really good budget cards in this Inevitable set. You have Danny Green, just to give you guys more options, very similar to a Bruce Bowen. You got Kobe White, he's a really good offensive budget point guard. And then a card that I'd 100% recommend is GG Jackson at that Amethyst tier. He is so good. 6'9" small forward, money jump shot, really good all around small forward. You have Vando, who's an insanely good defender, 6'8", really good defensive stats, all at a 90+. So Vando, GG Jackson are also great budget cards from this Inevitable set. And then Unlimited, honestly, besides like maybe a Michael Cooper, I'd pretty much stay away, and I wouldn't even get Michael Cooper over like a Bruce Bowen, a Danny Green, a Matt Barnes. There's just so many better cards. So honestly, the Unlimited set was very boring and very underwhelming in my personal opinion, especially for budget cards. So stay away from the Unlimited set, but Inevitable, Radioactive, and Apex, all very good budget cards. And then you do have to talk about some pink diamonds here. 100% we have to talk about Stephon Castle. I mean, he's like literally my favorite card in this game for like 20,000 MT, maybe a little bit cheaper now. Yeah, like 20,000 MT, 6'7" point guard, basically just a budget version of Magic Johnson. He's insanely good at the point guard spot. You have Alex Sarr here, who is about 30,000 MT. He's gone down even more in price. He's now 25k. Again, the market crashing quite a bit for these pink diamond cards. Alex Sarr is a really good pickup. I think he went down in more in price as well, because Kel'el Ware is basically just a better version of Alex Sarr. So I'd prefer Kel'el Ware over Alex Sarr. But again, giving you guys other options at the center and power forward spot. Bilal Coulibaly, he is really good for under 10,000 MT. He's ridiculously good on defense, 6'8" shooting guard. And then you got another card like Zach Edey. Again, I think he's gone down a little bit more in price just because of Kel'el Ware. He's about maybe 30,000 MT. This card, he's 22k. Like, this card's literally 20,000 MT. That is ridiculous for Zach Edey, who's a 7'5" center, 7'10" wingspan, can shoot the 3-ball. Obviously an insanely good bully ball center, really good paint masher, really good paint defender. The only flaw, of course, is the 60 speed, 57 agility, but he is really good for his price tag of 20k if you're looking for like a budget center. So Zach Edey, Sar, Castle are definitely like the 3 pink diamonds I'd recommend. Also shouting out Bilal Koulibaly. He's great at, well, I mean, if you wanted like a 7'3", 7'3" power forward, you could go for Bull. I mean, he's like 40k, I do believe. If you wanted a really tall power forward, I don't think he's that great of a card, but like, for 40,000 MT, again, maybe he's a little bit more than that budget price tag, but for 40k, he's a 7'3" power forward who is pretty glitchy in game. So he's just another option again at that power forward position. And then from the sweetness set, I'm always going to recommend Terry Dischinger. He is so good offensively. Absolutely love this card's jump shot. The Rudy Gay jump shot's amazing, even on normal timing. And for 10,000 MT, he's a really good offensive small forward. And then I'll recommend Big Z just if you want another tall center. He is 7'3", 7'7" wingspan, can stretch the floor with a pretty good jump shot. But I'd definitely recommend Zach Edey over him. And I'd obviously recommend like Kel'el Ware or Tyson Chandler over Big Z. But just again, giving you guys another option at the big position. And then I think season 3, it really only has Ron Artest, who is still a great budget card for like 10k. He's another similar card to like Danny Green, Bruce Bowen. Just going to be an elite 3 and D card. Really good perimeter defender, 98 steal, 98 perimeter. Has a great jump shot with that Rudy Gay release. Who's able to knock down wide open, play elite level defense on the perimeter. But a couple more cards I do want to talk about here that have gone down quite a bit in price is Pink Diamond Hakeem. He is really good for his price tag of now only like 40,000 MT. I saw one earlier for 39,000. Is he still going for that? Yeah, 39k for Pink Diamond Hakeem. He is so good at center. He's up there on the same tier as like a Kel'el Ware and a Tyson Chandler. So again, just another option at that big position, center or power forward. Hakeem Olajuwon is a great pickup. You got Jaren Jackson Jr. He's like 10,000 MT now. He's a really good power forward. He's 6'10", 7'4" wingspan, has a good jump shot, and a really good defender. So for 10,000 MT, would definitely recommend Jaren Jackson Jr. And then you have like another offensive point guard if you want to go for Zach LaVine. I don't know if he's worth his price over like a Stephon Castle or Kobe White, but just if you guys wanted another point guard option, I think Zach LaVine is obviously very, very good for that price tag. But yeah, boys, that's pretty much going to do it. There's also like Paulo Banchero. I just went past him, but Paulo, where's Paulo? I'm clicking on the wrong set. That's season 1. Paulo Banchero, he's also really good at small forward for a budget price tag. So if you want Paulo Banchero, he's one of the best diamond cards in this game and one of the best budget small forwards as well. So I know it was a long video and I know there's a lot of budget cards I talked about, but I just wanted to give you guys just a full rundown on all of the best budget cards in this game, especially after these super packs drop the prices and a lot of these pink diamond and below cards, which are obviously all budget cards, are all pink diamonds and amethyst cards. So hopefully you guys did find this video helpful. If you guys did, drop a like and sub down below. But let me know if you guys have any more questions, or let me know if you guys need help with anything, you know, or asking, you know, what budget card you should pick for your specific squad. But yeah, hopefully you guys found this video helpful. Hopefully you guys did enjoy, and I gave you guys a lot of suggestions and a lot of different choices and a lot of different options that you guys can make at the budget tier. But I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.